Cap or fact? First cap or fact question. Allegedly, they say Boosie makes $500K on Vlad TV. Cap or fact?
Fact. Reason I'm gonna get this real quick. I believe that's fact. One, because it's Boosie. Who he gonna lie to, and why do he gotta lie? He done said his truth too many times. Two, you know the dude that do the salesman thing, and he got all the metaphors and stuff, and he'd be like, oh yeah, I got some new cleaner, whatever, you can clean that off, it'll wipe that off, and he just fun. It's a dude he famous for it on Instagram. He goes to a lot of celebrities. He was in Milwaukee recently, my bad, for the Bucks game, and he was doing it with the players and all of that, right? Got a jersey from Dame. He did a video with Boosie. And he was like, yeah, doing that or whatever. And then Boosie was looking at him. And then as soon as he said, yeah, I do this promo for this. I do a lot of videos with this. And he named celebrities. Boosie was like, oh, cut that off. You got to pay me. So, yes, Boosie get fired.
I'm going to just say fact. I ain't even got to give all the explanation. It's Boosie.
It's Boosie.
We all know Boosie bought his bread and Boosie a hustler. Boosie say he get $500K. He get $500K. All right, second question. Andre 3000.
Also, Vlad didn't deny that.
No, he didn't. He actually tried to troll about it. Andre 3000. Dropped a new album this week. It's no bars on it. It's a flute album. It is some people in the hip-hop community that says him making a flute album and not a hip-hop album after all this time disqualify him from the top 10 conversation. Cap or fact?
That's the question?
Oh, that's the question.
Big cap. Big cap. I don't even know who got the biggest head that we know. The cap size for them. When you gotta call New Era and order your size because what is the 8? How big is the hat size? I think 8 is the biggest size. That's how big that cap is. No. All right. He's still up there. Still ranked.
Okay, what you think of the album though?
What album?
That's how I feel. What album? That BS.
The best thing about that album is the titles. The titles is flame. If the titles is the only lyrics I'm getting, fire. That track list is better than a lot of rappers' albums.
You can't be meat eating an album about track. You not finna do that. We are not finna let you gobble the glizzy.
Okay, all right.
Come on, Greg.
All right, I'll tell you this. Can we at least admit this? The track he said way more in that track list than a lot of rappers have said in the recent 10 years.
The first track, I'll definitely give. He basically told you from the first track, hey, bruh. Oh. I really wanted to rap.
Yeah, for real.
But this is what came to me.
He let you know. And don't forget, what'd he say? The word pussy rolls off the tongue way better than the scientific word vagina. That's just the fact. Everybody knows that. And I forget the other ones, but he had some dope ones. He said something about some Gandhi and them and then the serial killers and stuff. That might be the one. But if he was rapping, I would love to get why he said that. That's what pissed me off about the track. Let me. I'm gonna stop because you're gonna get me. I'm gonna get mad. I'm mad at this album.
All right, let's go to
incredible song titles. I would love to get his
you got some elevated music
insight
with it.
on.
All right, next question. Allegedly, Will Smith was caught in the not ideal position with another actor and friend named Dwayne Martin. Shout out to both of y'all. This is all alleged, and we just gonna get into this real quick. Craig.
I don't want no parts of this.
Cap or fact?
Oh man,
you believe Will was in a not so ideal position or not? Cap or fact?
Man, do I gotta? What if I?
You make it so uncomfortable.
Cause it is, man. I'm sure he was uncomfortable too. Probably didn't even get the finish getting walked in on like that. It's not cool.
Pause.
Hey,
look, you better get this. I finna say, pause. I can't even say what I was finna say. I'm gonna say cap, bro. Because my whole thing is this. Cap. If my man's walked in allegedly and saw this, fam, how long was you watching, fam? How long was you watching, bro?
How long? You don't need to watch that long. First of all,
you watching, bro.
First of all,
because he was explaining what he was seeing. If I walk in the room, bro, and I see Craig, allegedly.
Why gotta be me?
Because you here.
All the niggas you know. Random niggas you could have thought of.
You're right.
Jeremy.
That'd be bogus.
You could have said Jeremy. Nobody know Jeremy.
And I see Tyler to go, right? I just But no, for real though. If I walk in and see anybody I know and they getting like, you know what I'm saying, they getting ran down on, right? I ain't finna be watching, bro. I'm not finna be sitting there like, yo, he was getting ran down and my man had grabbed his leg and he put his leg up. You watching, bro, because if you bust in, pause. But if you like come in the room, say pause, you know what I'm saying? And this topic is a pause-worthy thing. But if you come in the room and you see that, you're gonna make yourself known. As a man, you're gonna be like, whoa! You're gonna be shocked, bro.
I might not want to make myself known. I might not want them to know.
That's your man's though.
I don't know.
This our producer, see the goat. You cannot be.
I might delete that from my files, man. He obviously don't want me to know that about him. And also, why are you walking into rooms like that anyway? And what is them two doing in there? So I'm with you now when you say, well, you got so many details. But now that also kind of make me think it's cap, because even if I do walk in on that, I'm probably not going to know what position you had my man in. And I'm definitely not going to know the next one.
Definitely. Exactly.
I'm not going to see you swipe out. Like, I'm not going to
see you switch positions. I'm watching.
What is we doing?
At that point.
So, like, yeah, I get, that's what makes me think he lying. Yeah, but let's not act like this the first time we heard this. Shout out to Lisa Ray. Her and Dwayne Martin used to be real good friends, and then they wasn't no more after he met her husband, ex-husband.
I don't trust strippers.
So
she diamond. I never call her. No, just playing.
All right, man.
I love strippers.
You know she from the Chi. I was finna defend her, but I'm like, he gotta be true.
You know she a real one. All right, the next one. GQ awarded Kim K as the first female man of the year. The reason was for expanding her Skims brand to a male line that was successful, and because of this, it made her eligible for the Man of the Year, and she won it. Kim K, Man of the Year, cap or fact?
I'm calling cap on that only because I don't think that they gave her, I think the story came out, unless I get corrected, that she's not awarded Man of the Year. She's on the cover of one of 3 Man of the Year issues.
Don't matter.
Now, I do
they
feel...
ain't gonna put us on there for Woman of the Year. Where Jay-Z at? Where Jay-Z at? Huh? Where Jay-Z for Woman of the Year?
They did put us on for Woman of the Year.
Jay-Z wouldn't do that.
Nah, Jay-Z wasn't the Woman of the Year.
Who was... Oh.
Why you do that to me? Why? Why? That's your fault, man. Damn.
He did get Woman of the Year, didn't he? I mean, is that they? I don't know what.
Everybody won, Queese. Everybody won.
I guess inclusion, huh? Kim K. If you're going to put anybody in that position, it might as well be Kim. Is it crazy that Kim K beat Kanye to Man of the Year? What about Kanye Billion? What about Kanye Billion? He wasn't good enough for Man of the Year, but y'all let Kim K get it. Now who Northwest going to look up to? Now who her daddy? Who her daddy now? Huh?
Come on now. I ain't going to look, man. It's cap. I know that much. Even if they did give a Man of the Year, it's cap.
Yeah, that's super cap. All right, last one.
Skims or no skims, which I will be ordering some.
Hassan Campbell was boomed on live. Cap or fact, did it actually happen? And if it didn't, do you think it was worth the clout?
I'm gonna hold my. I'm gonna just say. I'm not gonna hold it. I'm going to say fact because he said that he got shot, and I don't know nothing to the contrary, and I would hope that nobody would play like that. Your second question, no. It's definitely not worth the clout. Not that. Not to wish that on you, because forget what the internet and what people could say. That, man, the power of the tongue is serious, man. God don't be playing. The universe don't be playing. Whatever you believe in, don't be playing. You be speaking that stuff into existence. You keep playing around. You ever been young? You ever been young? Of course you've been young. You remember when you was young?
You said it's like I was 73 years old. You ever been young? Like, damn, I ain't even that old. Damn, but rude.
But when I was young, I feel like this was like a black thing. When my mama and my elders would tell me, don't play on crutches, don't play in the wheelchair, nothing, because that's gonna happen to you. if you go play like that. Like, it was almost to glasses. Maybe it was just for me. Don't put Greg glasses on, because then you going to need glasses, and who you think going to pay for them? But that type of shit. So I don't play like that. I don't play like with getting shot, none of that. And it's definitely not worth it for the clout, especially when you over 40. Like,
that's crazy. Being almost 50 and going to the projects and yelling about how you don't care about nothing, that's crazy, bro.
Now, if you're going through something...
Shout out to FYBJ, man. Do your homework on being too old for that ignorant ass shit. Do your homework. Nah, let's start there.
For real.
For
and
real,
shout
though.
out to
Like,
J-Mane. Did you see his new venture? He got the cereal. He's a
turning
TikTok
up, bro.
star now. He's interviewing now.
He doing his thing, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him, man.
I wish I had enough bread. I'd bring him onto the podcast, but he probably his fee probably way out of our budget.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He's one of those people that I enjoy from afar. I feel like he would be so irritating.
Man, I would love to do a show with FYBJ,
Oh, my
man.
God,
I ask him the question that make that nigga really like have to. You know me, I'm stupid.
I feel like
So I ask
all he gonna do is tell me that I'm not from. He ain't gonna validate my Chicago card.
Which end up being funny.
I don't like that.
I'm from 63rd for real, Craig.
But I am though.
Let's start there.
Let's start there. Let's start there. That yellow building that's closed, that's bankrupt, that's closed right now, that's vacant, that don't nobody live in. I used to live there.
He'd be like, but you don't know Miss Tanya.
I don't. I don't.
You ain't no real 6 to 30.
I remember I went back after a while and everything changed. I think it was a different gang over there a little bit. I was, oh my God.
Nah, he ain't. But even like that kind of stuff, bro, like he clouded up right now. And that's why BJ tell all kind of crazy stories, but he ain't even stupid enough to play with something like that. But I think Hassan might just be that stupid to do it, bro. So I'm going to say this whole thing is cap. And what I think going to happen is people going to eventually, like, he probably going to come back with some makeup on, try to show some kind of wound. Man, I don't know with Hassan, bro.
He been quiet, too.
He been super quiet. But it's the thing. Who put the video out? If this was you recording the video and you got hit, who did you tell to take the video and go edit it from y'all doing this to the part y'all in the car to upload it to make it look like it's live on StreamYard? Like, who did you tell to do all this if you got hit? If I get hit, bro, the last thing I'm doing is sitting in the hospital talking about, hey, make sure you get that video up, bro. I'm just not doing that.
But you ain't, like, what if he getting 50,000 for the videos and he been gone and he know this video might go up and he know the return he'll get from it? So if he going through whatever he going through, hey, for my family or whatever, hey, somebody get this video. That's my check. Like that, his check is this video
What's
going
worth
up and
more?
going viral.
Me surviving this and then I have footage of the incident, or I pass away and it is footage of this incident. Who you think, how many more people you think gonna want to? No, but if I actually die and it's footage of this incident and then it goes up, it's gonna get 10 times the views. So that's gonna help your family even more than you throwing it up now.
That too. So it's all like a plus. But I think if he actually did, and God forbid, we don't wish this on nobody. If he actually did,
it's gonna be super clownery though if I find out he faked
I think they would take the video down. Well, no, they probably would keep it up.
He never put the incident in the video. It's edited out. That's what I'm saying. Who edited it? Who put it up as a live when it was it was clearly an edited video?
I'm gonna be frank. I didn't watch the video. I heard about the story and I assumed that it was because when they said live, you talk about editing now. When they say live, that's what brought validity to me to the story because I'm like, it gotta be true if it's live. Like
the video was edited.
So when you say editing, they doing some new technology stuff. I don't know nothing now. If you can edit lives now, I'm
Can't
done.
do that. They pre-recorded it and then they uploaded it to StreamYard as a live.
Yeah, I'm good.
So it's like, bro, cap. Oh, cap.
I'm gonna still say fact just because I hope he don't play. I hope he don't play like that. But who knows, man? People have done worse for the clout.
I need to know if his TV's turned on or off. It's been another episode. He said when that's somebody else, tell me happened to somebody else. He always talking about their TV being, did you pay your electricity bill this month? Did you pay it, Hassan? Huh? Is your TV on or off?
Crazy.
You got your cable network? What's going on, Hassan?
That's just a crazy way to ask about life. The metaphors the New York guys come up with.
It's him, man. He a problem.